Hey there, this is Jonathan with Raven Solar Services. I just got the new AP Systems combiner box. I don't know, it's been around a few months, but I wanted to chat about it, things about it. One thing was um, there's no Wi-Fi, so I had to run this cable to all the way to my router, which wasn't terrible, but at the same time, it's 2025. What doesn't have Wi-Fi these days? It also came with a cell chip underneath, and that wasn't activating. It wasn't working. It wasn't reporting. So that's why I had to run this Ethernet cable. Um, just the SIM card just didn't want to connect to the internet. So the other thing too was the day we took this off, or the other thing, the breakers that we had, and put this box in. That was like five. It was off for 5 days before I just started to run this Ethernet cable, and there's no backfill of data, so it literally did not record 5 days worth of data. So it's not a lot. It's not a big deal, but just what if something happens and it disconnects from the internet somehow, and it doesn't want to report that data back? So I mean, I just have a gap of 5 days is basically what it is. SolarEdge has about 30 days, I think, of backfill. Enphase has many days of backfill data. So it's just kind of disappointing that it couldn't hold just 5 days worth of data. It's not a lot of data, honestly. The other thing too is I want to talk about this RGM revenue grade meter. Honestly, it sucks. I don't know what any of these things are really. I got a list right here of everything, but when I've actually tried to look at this, I don't really understand a lot of the stuff it says, nor does any of that stuff matter. What it probably needs is power out now. What is it producing right now in watts? Total kilowatt hours, period, across the board. It should have that. I guess it could probably do, it could do probably like 1 megawatt, or up to at least 9 megawatts. It depends on the programming. It could do a lot, actually. There's a lot of numbers over here. Total kilowatt hours ever, like always. um, and then total day kilowatt hours, that would be nice to have on there. Like, what is it doing now? I don't know if they're gonna do any upgrades or firmware, but I don't know. It's a hard meter to understand. I don't know exactly what all it does. The total consumption from the grid, um, and to the grid would be nice. I don't know if one of these screens has it. I just, looking at it, I don't understand it. Like, I just don't. Um, the box is good plastic. It's nice hard. It seals really well with the seal. The screws down here, I actually did like it. I do think it's a good box, but overall, if I had to do it again, and I might rip this thing out, I probably wouldn't use it because I don't understand it, and it's not simple. It's got things like voltage, current, power active, power factor, frequency. Nobody cares about that stuff. So anywho, that's pretty much all I have to say about that.